ano po yung posibleng remedy? Kasi I think common sense would tell us, it doesn't have to be a legal luminary, to say na kung ang isang impeachment judge, senador in this case, siya nagpapadismiss doon sa impeachment complaint, that's highly questionable. Pero kung pinayagan siya nung korte, in this case the Senate, ano yung posibleng remedy?
Well, there was a motion by Senator Bato, which was amended, that the impeachment be dismissed. No, so on the ground that there's a violation of the Constitution, normally this should be brought by the impeached officer when he or she files the answer. No, so hindi dapat unahan ng senator judge. That's why I'm saying it's a ground to ask for their inhibition. But is that unconstitutional? I think it's not unconstitutional. It's just a ground for asking that they inhibit. The problem is the issue of inhibition is personal. So nasa kanila yan. So that's my thinking on this.
Okay. Pero kung yung impeachment court nag-decide to dismiss the impeachment case without deciding it, would that be unconstitutional?
Well, yun, ang gagawin ng prosecutors, they should go to the Supreme Court. Erase the constitutional issue. Can the impeachment court dismiss the case without any trial? Dahil ang sabi ng saligang batas, once the articles of impeachment are received, trial shall proceed forthwith. Walang trial, hindi sila. So, then that will be an issue. The Supreme Court can decide that.
Actually, yung unang-unang issue binato po sa Senado yung interpretation ng forthwith, no? At si Senator Cheese sabi niya, hindi naman daw necessarily immediately yung ibig sabihin nun. Matagal nang napapag-usapan ito, no? Pero ano ba talaga yung indulge us, Justice? When you say forthwith, gaano ba talaga dapat kabilis yung action ng Senado dito?
There is a Filipino version of our Constitution, no? Dalawang official versions yan, yung English and the Filipino. Both equally, they have the same weight. Doon sa Filipino version, they translate the word forthwith agad-agad. So, if you look at it, it's immediately. But if you look at the last two impeachment cases, yung kay Erap Estrada and kay
Corona,
it took the impeachment court about 1 month, within 1 month to organize. So, and nobody complained. And yun ang nangyari. So I think that's the benchmark of a reasonable time. Kasi pag sinabi naman agad-agad, pag there are circumstances you cannot do it, hindi naman pwede. So I think the forthwith should mean as soon as reasonably possible. No, if there's a typhoon or a natural calamity, hindi naman pwede gawin yun. So because of the two president cases, then I think within 1 month pwede na. But ito nangyari more than 4 months na. At saka there was a clamor. Ang problema, this issue was raised in the Supreme Court. It's pending there, hindi pa na-decide. So hopefully, the Supreme Court will decide it. No?
Oo. Isa pa ang punto yun, no? Kasi meron pending petition dyan po sa Supreme Court yung kampo ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Pero what a lot of people, including myself, find very unusual, pinag-uusapan nyo ng ilang mga senator judges doon sa impeachment proceedings at sinasabi, teka, baka naman merong irregularity dito sa articles of impeachment. Baka nga it violated the 1-year ban. Medyo weird na sila nag-uusap dito sa bagay na ito, when in fact it should be the defense who should be raising it. And in fact, the decision of the Senate was to return it to the House. Ano pong tingin niyo doon?
Well, what should happen here is it should have been the defense that should have raised it in the answer, and then pagdating sa trial, if the defense presses that, then the court can order the prosecutor to submit the certification that the House complied with the 1-year ban. And yung prosecution since they are the agents of the House, kukuha sila sa House. Nakakahiya naman direct mo yung House no? And may representative doon sa sa impeachment court. Andun nga yung prosecutor they submitted that articles of impeachment, no? So dapat niyan pinabayaan muna yung si VP Sara to raise it. And once raised by VP Sara, the court can rule that okay, the prosecution should submit the certification. Ganyan dapat para malinis yung impartial yung mga judges. They did not jump into the fray. Dito sila mismo ang nag-aabogado. So it doesn't look good. So is that unconstitutional? Hindi naman, but it is a ground for inhibition. But ang problema, yung inhibition rule, it's up to the senator judge to inhibit.
Nga po no? Kasi marami naman nakapanood ng proceedings noong June 10. Parang palengke nangyari. Parang hindi impeachment court yung nakita ng marami sa atin Parang nakita natin na regular Senate proceeding, kahit sino tumatayo, kanya-kanyang punto, kanya-kanyang pabida or grandstanding. And in the end, napapaisip kami, marami, no? Naka-judicial robes kayo, mga impeachment judges kayo, pero ang asta nyo parang hindi nagbago. Iin lang po no? Parang I was thinking, ano bang remedy ng mga tao dyan? Alam natin, powerful yung Senado bilang impeachment court, pero pwede ba nilang baguhin yung kanilang sariling rules? Siguro in support of the impeach official. Yun po, yung naiisip ko dyan.
Yeah.
Kayo po, ano po rin nyo?
Well, their actuations like that, no? And the way they carry themselves, the way they ask questions will ultimately affect their credibility and the credibility of the impeachment court. Yun ang problema dyan, no? So, but we will evaluate that towards the end. But of course, they should be careful that they are supposed to have the cold neutrality of a judge, no? Dapat hindi nila unahan yung defense to raise issues. Pabayaan nila, i-raise naman talaga yan ng defense hindi klaro naman yan So,
But
nila unahan.
Parang nauna yung pag-aabogado ng judge.
They're too eager.